Hello YouTube, Musical Aviator here. Got a Boeing 717 right in front of us in the Qantas Link colours. We'll be taking this aeroplane over to Perth from Adelaide, where we are right now. Now this is the first video that I've done on the TFDi Design Boeing 717. It's only been out a few days, just before Christmas, and this may well be the full flight that I've done it. Generally about the second full flight I've done, but certainly the first one I've recorded. So we'll jump in and have a look around. First thing you might notice, we are cold and dark. All the screens are off, all the overhead is blank. However, you can still access this, which is the iPad, and you can you basically turn it on by clicking anywhere in the screen, and then you can go to status and make it cold and dark or ready to fly. So we just chucking the ground power unit on, opening the main door, and that means we can get some power on this thing. I'm going to do that by clicking the battery on, like that. We can see that the ground power is available. That was set in here. Now if you were to remove it, of course, not available. I'll chuck that in. It's plugged in and we can start the power. Now you will get some computer startup sounds, and it's a very nice experience, so we'll set that up now. Now these computers will start up over a period of time. We'll come up into the overhead and just do a couple of tests here. I don't actually have the computer that runs the sounds ready yet. Once the screens come on, that'll be the case. We'll just wait for them until we double check all the fire alarms and stuff. Then we go to flight plan initialization. And today we've got QFA 877, nope, QJE, QJet 1877, going from YPAD Adelaide to YPPH. There we go. So obviously the sound system is on. Just tested the stick shakers on its own. While we wait for that to happen, here we go. The screens are online now.
Cargo smoke. Cargo smoke.
And that's working there. Check the EGPWS.
Stabilizer. Slats. Flaps. Brakes. Stabilizer.
All good there. Cool. So what I'll do is chuck an engine set, and we'll have a look at our flight plan. Now we don't actually have profile for PFPX yet, so I think the idea is to maybe go to sim brief. I'm already logged in, cool. So dispatch, creating a new flight. New flight will be QJE 18. What's call sign again? 1877. From YPAD, YPPH. Pierce sounds like a reasonable one. departing at what's the time now? Yeah, that'll work. About half an hour. Airframe NXO. Now the real flight for this one, 2 hours 48 minutes. Cool. Runway's up fine. I suspect it'll be runway 21 when we get there, but 24 is okay as well. Taxi out will take less than 10 minutes. Taxi in will go 5. Extra fuel. I'll just do it with the time. Altitude, automatic, so that's fine there. What's this guy going? 32,000. Seems fine. So we've planned 320. What's a flight plan? By Canby, Muddeeb, Hampton. U32, let's just check it. No, they went another way. I think it's that one. I might go for this one. Let's check it out. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's look at the wind. What's the headwind? Slightly less headwind down there. Now we'll take the one that the guys took. Muddeeb. Q32, yeah, that's one. Let's have a look at that in the sky vector, how different that is. Don't see much of a difference really. Take the one that takes less typing. Cool. That one right there. Hawkeye, Canby, Grubble. Analyzer out. Good to go. Passengers will take 103 and 15 kilograms a bag. Each would be about 1,500. Good kilograms units. Contingency fuel is 2. Reserve fuel will be 30 minutes. Every tops. Accept time will be fine. Kill the runway analysis. Actually, leave it in. Generate that. We've got 103 passengers on board. 1.5 divided by 2. 75. Cool. Bags are set. Pretty significant amount of fuel, 111158. Okay, remember takeoff fuel is 10,900. Send that to the simulator. Cool. So there we go. I'm going to do a fire test as well. Which one it's easy to get from this side.
Fire right engine. Fire left engine. APU fire. Fire right engine.
Cool. That's struck our flight plan in, and actually that's pilot as well. Don't have a link there yet, but that's okay. That's in pre-fill. Flight level 280 to start with, and 300 at Fagan Q32. Seeing where that is. Okay, we'll make it at Canby, I think. Yeah, that's actually probably alright. Okay, we don't like the date of flight being there because that's silly. Sim brief is silly as well. Remember that. We're operating for National Jet Systems. And our call sign QJet. Just going to add a few more things into the PVN and nav. PERC. Cool. We're setting that on through. Cruise 280 to start with. Cost index will be 25. Block fuel is 11. Takeoff gross weight is effectively here. Got the status, and you can see gross weight is 47.6. Takeoff COG is 19.5. Zero full gross weight will not be that. I'm going to guess and make it 19. And we're going to chuck in our flight plan. Yeah, just realised that looks a bit silly. Is that where we set it? I don't think it is. Here it is. Okay. Paying 585. That's more like it. Yeah, I'm logged in, so I can't follow a flight plan because someone else that isn't is me. Not the case. Cool, direct Adelaide. So AD is set. Actually, we don't even need Adelaide, we can go straight to Hawkeye. HAWKY. And I'll go into the waypoint itself by clicking on the line select for the waypoint. Click on Airways. And then we can chuck in the rest of the flight plan here. Go ahead and chuck it into a PDF. Bring it up. On there. Cool. Start bringing passengers on. And with that, we'll turn on the IRS. So the IRS is going on. It'll take about 10 minutes to do. In that time, we can board the passengers as well. Just going to turn up brightness on all the screens. There we go. You can also turn up the brightness on the FMS if you want. Cute. So we're going Hawkeye H54. Cambi, KAMBI. Don't bother trying to chuck the airway in there, it doesn't work on this particular aircraft. Q32. So we can't just go straight into Q10 for instance and go there. We'll just say no. I have to finish Q32 at Gravel. Q10 to Hampton. Q158. And we'll chuck in a PH. Insert. Going with that all. Discontinuing it back the flight plan, so close that out. And normally in the initialization you put in your diversion, should be YP, whatever it is. EA, Pierce. Unfortunately we don't have that option yet. What we do need to do however is initialize the IRS, that'll give it a position. You can modify the position but not going to just take it from where it is. Emergency power switch is off still, so we'll turn that on. Checking through there, all of those are set. Performance, most of that data isn't initialized yet. So for instance, you can't just go ahead and check in a climb forecast. I'm clicking that, but nothing's happening. Optimum flight and max flight numbers not there either yet, not implemented. It'll be coming in a patch. We do have the takeoff though, standard flat 13. I'll derate flex to about 40. Slope is 0 and headwind. But for that we need some ADAS, don't we? So let's get that on 1345.
Use face Visibility greater than 1 kilometers. Cloud view 4,800 feet. Temperature 24. QNH 100X. On first contact with Adelaide, ground or approach, notify receipt of Alpha, Adelaide, terminal information Alpha. Expect instrument approach. Runway 23. Lamp. Wind 2503 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud view 4,800 feet. Temperature 24. QNH 100X. On first contact with Adelaide, ground or approach, notify receipt of Alpha, Adelaide.
Okay, so we're in information Alpha. The wind is 250 at 6 degrees, at 6 knots I mean. Temperature's 24 degrees C. You'll notice that I put the letter C at the end there, otherwise it doesn't know what format it's in. Options are C or F for Celsius or Fahrenheit. I know even the Americans use Celsius now in aviation circles. Flap 13, stab trim 7.1, and would need the hydraulics on for that. So I'm going to go ahead and set the trim. And of course it moves quite slowly, since we don't have the engines delivering hydraulic power. Just have the standbys. You'll notice it's in the green range now. So if it's outside the green range, you'll get the stabilizer trim sound when you apply takeoff thrust. If it's inside the green range, you won't get that. Good. So I'm now going to arm the V speeds. Rotation speed of 133 and V2 of 139. Visible. And I should have turned them back visible. Cool. So we can shut the doors now. And I'm going to go ahead and talk to the tower. 1205. Grab a pen, grab some paper.
Adelaide Dingo 901, ready for taxi. 901, would you prefer the full length of the runway, or are you able to take Delta 1? Give me 2 seconds and I'll just check the charts and let you know. And shouting the 901 AFM, we can quite happily take Delta 1. 901, just confirming you're in the general aviation section. AFM. Okay, it's a bit of a taxi for you, sir. Taxi via Alpha 3, Alpha 45, holding 1 Delta, runway 23 and reporting. Taxi via Alpha 3, Alpha 4, Alpha 5, Delta 1, holding point runway 23, report ready, Dingo 901.
On K13 by looks of it. Still check. That's 12 left.
Later on to 593, we're already protected.
Right over there is the windshield anti-ice.
Qantas
Turn that off.
593, taxi holding point Bravo 2, runway 23.
Going to turn on the APU now, so
Right, taxiway Tango 2,
chucking
Bravo
the start
1,
pump on, and the rearward right-hand side fuel pump. That allows us to go master switch to start position, and it'll spring back to run on its own. Down here you want to have the engine selected, and you can watch the APU start in that little window there. There she goes, RPM increasing. Just got to turn some more lights on, particularly the FCP lights, FCU. Having some issues here. Nearly back. I think even I'm in the Facecam
Adelaide Tower,
having
Cat
some frames,
17, ready for taxi.
frame issues. That's a bit weird.
Last station calling, stay call time please.
Go Cat 17, ready for taxi.
Cat 17, taxi holding point Bravo 2, runway 23. Behind the Qantas 737-800, the taxiing.
Taxi to holding point Bravo 2, runway 23. Behind the taxiing Qantas 737. Go Cat 17.
Adelaide
Call in.
Tower,
Once we get a chance.
Requesting IFR clearance to fuel scope, ready to copy.
Thanks, 4771, good evening, sir. Stand by, please. I'll have a look at your flight plan. We'll have to coordinate with another controller on that.
Adelaide Tower, Qantas 593, we're ready to go to.
Okay, inches or hectopascals, buttons are right there.
That's 593, runway 23, you're cleared to takeoff, and departures 17, clear flight.
Never take runway 23 and after departure vehicle, Qantas 593, see you later.
Adelaide Tower, Qantas 595 with the information Bravo, request airways clearance to Perth.
Qantas 595, you're cleared to Perth Airport, fly Gills, hold plane around. Maintain initial altitude after departure of 8,000 feet, runway 23. Gills for departure, squawk code is 1065. Departure is 125.3.
Please to Perth via Gills, initial climb 8,000, runway 3, Gills for departure, squawk 1065, and departure is 125.3, Qantas 595.
Tiger 17 behind the departing 737, line up and wait, runway 23 behind.
Line up and wait behind the departing 737. Go Cat 17.
Qantas 595.
It's a bit better, buddy. Adelaide Tower, QJet 1877, requesting clearance to Perth.
Last station call, just confirming QJet 1877.
QJet 1877, no problem.
Thank you. And Rex 4771, sorry, stand by please. We'll need to confirm this flight plan with another controller. Short delay.
Copy that, no worries, we're 4771.
QJet 1877, 477 cleared at Perth Airport via Honky Pole plane route, maintain initial altitude departure of 8,000 feet. Runway 23, Honky Pole departure, squawk code is 1001, departure is 125.3.
QJ 1877, cleared to Perth via Hawkeye, Micro 5 departure, squawk code 1001, departure is 125.3.
QJ 1877.
Okay, so 1001 in the box.
Rex 4771, may I ask you to refile your file plan? So I'm not having that as a valid file plan for this route.
So we need Hawkeye. Just want to
Hold
move the thing here.
Hold on, if you suggest an alternative substitute.
So Hawkeye, there we have. We click on the first one, which is YPAD. We get the SID option. Click that. Runway 23 and Hawkeye 4.
Mike Lima 901.
That's set.
Adelaide Tower.
Inserting.
Hello,
We'll
Charles.
probably find ourselves a discontinuity right there.
I'll show you very close to the active runway and confirming the intention
It's clearing it.
for the
There we go.
Delta 1 holding point.
Going to drop the ATC for a second and we'll step through our departure route. SID to the west. There we go, Hawkeye. So after takeoff, track direct to Corns, at or above 5,000, that is set. Clear to 8,000 feet, which will set. 8,000 is there. Which one? Across Kifo at or above 8,000. From Kifo it's to Biggle, then Hawkeye, and then via the flight plan route. Flight plan route looks a little bit like this. You can see Melbourne Alice Springs Centre and Melbourne Esperance Centre. After Hawkeye at CH54 Airway. Let's look at the checklist. Main gear pins and covers are removed. Maintenance log is checked. Status page. Let's have a look. Status is checked. Jeep APU is off and the packs are off. Cargo smoke test has been completed. Hydraulic panel is set on. Electric panel is set. Air panel is set. Ice protection is not required except for the anti-ice on the windshield. Fuel panel. Fuel panel looks good. Plenty of fuel. Got a nearly 3-hour flight in front of us, so it's pretty full. IRS is set. Engine fire test was completed. Takeoff warning was checked. Fuel switches are off. Radar is off. Transponder set 1001 and standby. Rudder and aileron trim is neutral. Oxygen masks have been checked. Chips, papers on board. Fuel quantity is checked. FMS is set with the departure. Flap takeoff set is 13, which is the TAW up normal position. You can of course use dialer flap and select it to, for instance, flap 1 or flap 3 or flap 10 or flap whatever. We're using flap 13 today. And for that purpose we'll check that into the stowed position. Stabilizer trim is set in the green band and photos are off. 4-star checklist, dispatch release is set, FMS wake data has been verified, doors and windows. Let's check. Doors, windows closed. Ground power is still in. And so let's start on the APU. I've already got the APU going. Nope. So we can plop that in. So APU is now on the bus and external power is off. APU air is on, and for that purpose we'll chuck the bleed air in and PAX into automatic. Open back off again in a little while. Cool. Hydraulic auxiliary pumps are set on. Pack isolation switch is on. Beacons. Beacon light is now on. And we're ready for the start. Pushback. There we go. Nose left or right? Nose left. Start the tower back in. Ground power is off.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear.
Cool. I can make the push. Adelaide Tower, Q-Jet.
Next, 4771, still having a joy with that fault plan. We'll see what we can do to help you.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much, Rick.
Adelaide Tower, Q-Jet 1877 with information alpha, ready for push.
Departure check completed. Flight has been inserted.
Fire station calling, cycle coming in.
Parking brake.
Q-Jet 1877 at gate 12, Lima.
G1377, hold taxiway, hold, taxi holding point Bravo 2, runway 23. Taxi Bravo 1, report when ready.
I'll take that as a push approved onto the taxiway, Q-Jet 1877.
Course 595, Adelaide Tower.
It's 595.
Go ahead, Adelaide Tower.
Course 595, at your request, you're cleared for taxi, sir.
Cool, we'll push it.
Hey, requesting taxi runway 23.
Rather grand, clear to push, just make sure we're clear.
On this 595,
Parking brake is
Bravo
released.
2, so correction, Bravo 2 holding point, runway 23, via Bravo
Yes,
1,
sir.
and report when ready.
Cabin
Taxi to
affirmed.
Bravo 2 holding point, via
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. My name is Trent, and joining me on the flight deck is First Officer YouTube. We'll be flying you over to Perth at this stage. As you can probably tell, we are pushing back already, so we will be getting fairly busy in the cockpit to make an on-time departure. Our flight time today is about 2 hours 45 minutes to 3 hours, and we do hope you enjoy the flight. Thanks for flying with us on Qantas Partner Airline. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. Hope you do enjoy a ride on our Boeing 717. Cabin crew, please spray the aircraft.
Adelaide Tower, Rex 4771. What about if I go VFR instead of IFR? That help out?
Cabin clear for the start. We'll start engine 1 first.
Stand by.
Packs, left pack and all right pack are off. And the engine starts on number 1.
And by all, we'll coordinate with another control.
And 2 rising. Crew 15 will select fuel on.
Adelaide Tower, Qantas 595 is ready, runway 23.
All the fuel pumps can go on.
That's 595, runway 23, please for takeoff, and you can contact us on third one for this one.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, Qantas 595.
Parking brake, sir.
Rex 4771, the departure is extremely awkward. I will need to coordinate with another control before clearance. We're having difficulty contacting that.
Copy that, standing by. Yes, sir.
Cover that, Bush. You have a good day, and we'll clear this now. Pin is removed. Good to start number 1. We'll start number 2. And 2's rising.
4771, have the call soon shortly. And one.
Copy that, standing by, Rex 4771.
Right is clear.
Logo lights on. A little bit of rain coming in. Okay, both engines are pretty much there. This one on number 2. Start the cutout. Okay. Half start checks. Stellar power switch is off. Generator is set. Hydraulic transfer pumps are on. Isolation switches can go to auto. Packs go to auto. Now the ice is not required. Air data switch. Heat switch is on. APU master can go off. APU is off the bus. APU air is off. And the master switch is off. Transponder is standby. Ground equipment and gear and pins are off. Lap 13. Spoiler is armed. Flight controls.
Rex 4771, my apologies for the long delay. I had the clearance.
Copy that, go ahead for Rex 4771, no worries, thank you.
4771, you clear the King Street Station Airport. Runway 23, Adelaide 4 departure, squawk code 3354.
Flight controls checked. FCP is set 8,250. Takeoff data is set.
Copy that, clear to Kings Coast Airport as filed, runway 23, Adelaide 4 departure, squawk 3354 and departure 125.
Weather radar test.
Rex 4771.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Radar check complete.
And Adelaide Tower Rex 4771 is ready to taxi, runway 23.
Rex 4471, taxi holding point Bravo 2, runway 23.
Take us this set.
Adelaide taxiway Tango 1, Bravo 1. Reporting.
Seat the
Copy
crew.
that, hold short, runway 23, Rex 4771 here.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for the bus.
And the Rex 4471, you by the aircraft already on Tango 1, holding 712.
Copy that, giving way for the aircraft already on Tango, Rex 4771.
QJ 1877 is ready for taxi with Alpha.
QJ 1877, take the holding point Bravo 2, runway 23, via 1 Bravo 1, reporting.
Bravo 223 via Bravo 1 and we'll go QJ 1877. Cleared to move. Brakes are off. Taxi checklist is complete. Let's go before takeoff. Runway entry will be the beginning. EADs checked both. Crew announcement, crew alert has been completed. Landing lights. We'll deploy them. Just won't turn them on yet.
And the Rex 4771, just confirming maintain 8,000 feet after departure. Sorry if I'm missed out.
Okay, transponder is on, when the radar goes on.
Speed on departure of Rex 4771.
Radar set.
Adelaide Tower, good afternoon. Velocity 569. Request clearance to Perth as filed.
Velocity 569, stand by please. Have a few departures online. Stand by please.
Engine start pumpers off. Everything else is ready. Good. Landing lights can go on. Everything else is on. Spoilers are armed. Auto brakes are not installed. Radar was set and transponder is on. Ready for takeoff.
Rex 4771. Adelaide Tower.
Yeah, Adelaide Tower, Rex 4771, ready to go, 23.
Just confirming you need to give way to the Boeing 717 on your left, on your right I should say, hold the short right.
Copy that, hold the short runway 2, yeah, for the aircraft on the right of me, Rex 4771.
Jet 1877, when possible, line up over at runway 23.
Line up right, runway 23, we are ready, Jet 1877.
Jet 1877, runway 23, you're clear for takeoff and contact departure once again, single plane.
Runway 23, clear for takeoff and departure Z1, Jet 1877.
Velocity 569 before, sorry for the short delay, you're clear to Perth. Airport via dual fault plane routes after departure, maintain 8,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff.
Runway 23, fuel 4 departure, squawk code is 1020, departure is 125.3.
Coming up.
Clear to Perth via
If
fuels
set,
planned
good,
route,
stable.
discharge to 8,000 feet after departure. Fuels 4 departure from runway
Autoflight.
23, squawk 1020 and departures on 125.3, velocity 569.
Velocity 569. F4771 behind the
80 knots.
departing, Boeing 712, line up away, runway 23 behind.
Line up and wait. Line up and wait,
100 knots.
23, Rex 4771.
V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate of climb. Gear up.
Good evening, Adelaide Tower. On the 4523, I have received information Bravo that request I have to close on the 4523.
On a 4523, stand by.
Boeing training flight 777 with you. Cruising flight with 370, sim rate time on.
Boeing 777 Melbourne Centre, thanks. Confirm maintaining flight level 390.
Maintain level 390, Melbourne Centre, Bravo Tango Foxtrot 777. The aircraft performance will not allow flight level 390, could I have flight level 370 instead?
Boeing 777, descend to flight level 370.
Descending flight level 370, Bravo Tango Foxtrot 207.
Antonio Q-Jet 1877, climbing through 2,500.
Jet 1877, center identified. Qantas 509, descend to 3,800. Qantas 590, descend to 3,800.
Windshield off.
Descend to 3,800, Qantas 590.
There we go, can start accelerating now.
Velocity 1898, contact center 131.8.
And a 131, that's my velocity 1898, go.
Left. Qantas 593, contact center 131.8.
Select flap 0.
No, center 131.8, Qantas 593, g'day.
Flaps are still out.
G'day. Qantas 590, cleared ILS, runway 23 approach.
Cleared ILS, runway 23 approach, Qantas 590.
QJet 1877, climb to flight level 240.
Flight level 240, QJet 1877. Set.
Okay.
See a little bit of rudder as you turn.
Boeing 777, are you able to accept a star clearance for Adelaide?
Slight retract.
Repeat.
Boeing 777, are you able to accept a star clearance for Adelaide, or do you require vectors?
Star clearance.
Qantas 332, g'day.
Qantas 332, center.
Yeah,
Maintain
jump on
flight
the
level
autopilot.
290.
Just click on the auto flight button. AP1.
Copy, Melbourne Center, Qantas 332.
Pitch, climb thruster, nav1.
Melbourne Center, Rex 771 is passing 4,000 for 8,000.
Rex 4771 identified. Climb to
up.
flight level
Flaps and slats
140.
are stowed. Spoiler disarmed.
Stabilizer motion.
Velocity 67, descend to
Water brakes
4,000.
not installed. And hydraulic auxiliary transfer pump.
4,000 velocities for 10.
Melbourne Center, Boeing training net flight 7. Would prefer a star for Adelaide arrival.
Boeing 777 thanks your star clearance. Is at RICAB 4 Alpha arrival. Road gas transition runway 23. And when ready, descend to flight level 250.
What was that again?
Okay, below the line, 10,000 feet.
Boeing
Go ahead, set
777
1013 standard.
RICAB 4 Alpha
Landing
arrival
lights.
with road gas transition
Okay,
way
double.
23.
Cleared right for Alpha Star.
Until
Bravo,
you're set,
Tango, Foxtrot,
and
confirm.
seatbelt tightening you off. Set to auto.
Qantas 590, contact Adelaide Tower 120.5.
Temperature still 21 degrees, don't need any ice.
120 still 5, g'day, thanks, Coach.
Rex 4771, resume my navigation, track direct to Kingscote.
Copy, that's track direct to Kingscote, Rex 4771.
Velocity 67, descend to 3,800, cleared ILS, runway 23 approach.
3,800, we cleared the approach, runway 23, velocity 67.
And Melbourne Centre Rex 4771, would like to cancel 250 knots below 10,000.
Rex 477, no speed restrictions.
Copy that, no speed restriction, Rex 4771.
Melbourne Centre, Bravo Tango Foxtrot 7, descending flight with 3,000 feet.
Boeing 777, continue descent to 9,000, QNH 1006.
Descending 9,000, QNH 1003.
Big eyebrow windows up there. According to the weather radar, that's not particularly heavy
Melbourne
rain.
Centre 18667 is fully established for runway 23.
467, thanks. Contact Adelaide Tower 120.5. Good day.
Clock, by the way,
Thanks.
estimated time and route will show the time. It automatically turns itself on once it, I think it takes off effectively.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 927 with you at flight level 410.
Qantas 927, Melbourne Centre. Your start clearance is at RICAB 4 Alpha arrival. ROGAS transition. Runway 23 and maintain flight level 410.
Could you please repeat my start clearance, Qantas 927?
Qantas 927, RICAB 4 Alpha arrival. ROGAS transition. Runway 23.
Arrival, RICAB 4 Alpha, transition ROGAS for an approach runway 23, and down to, didn't get the altitude or flight level, Qantas 927.
Qantas 927, maintain flight level 410.
And maintain flight level 410, Qantas 927.
QJet 1506, star clearance available.
Go ahead for QJet 1506.
QJet 1506, star clearance, Warren 1 Alpha, arrival, runway 16, maintain correction when ready, descend flight level 250.
Warren 1 Alpha, runway 16 when ready, down to flight level 250, QJet 1506.
QJet 1877, climbs to flight level 280.
Flight level 280, QJet 1877.
Just a quick one with my start. Is it the RICAB 4 Alpha or RICAB 4 Alpha, Qantas 927?
That's the same thing.
Qantas 27, I typed it for you.
Thank you, Qantas 927.
I'm not sure, did you say RICAB or RICAB? Spell the same. Romeo, India, Kilo.
Rex 4771, when ready, descend to 9,000, QNH 1006.
Copy that, when ready to send to 9,000. Copy the Q&A, Rex 4771.
Melbourne Centre was a QNX 1006.
Station calling your call sign.
Bravo Tango Foxtrot 7, just regarding, is it QNX 1006?
FM Adelaide QNH is 1006.
Roger.
131.8 is ready when we switch. Can be coming up.
Qantas 927, when ready, descend flight level 250.
When ready, down to flight level 250, Qantas 927.
Alright, so that headwind's actually going to increase as we climb higher. This is always fun. Flight plan suggests that we're going to reach top there with a ground speed of 422, which means we're slowing by 2 knots. Flight level 280.
Rex 4771, clear to control area descending, no reported IFR traffic for Kings Code.
Contact clear for descend, no report IFR traffic in Kings Code, Rex 4771.
Altitude.
Welcome to the Dingo 901 back with you. Our simulator crashed and we had to restart.
Dingo 901, no problem. In just lost identification on you. Can you just check your transponder is turned on?
No, it wasn't, but it should be on now, Dingo 901.
Dingo 901, thanks, you're identified. Qantas 332, star clearance available.
Speed up a little. Right, 77.
Qantas 332, star clearance available.
Yeah, no worries, Melbourne Centre, Qantas 332, ready.
Qantas 332, your star clearance. From Dukes, track direct to Drina, Drina 7 Alpha arrival, runway 23, maintain flight level 290.
Copy that, Melbourne Centre, we'll expect the Drina 7 Alpha arrival for runway 23 and maintaining 290, cheers.
Might be good bit more speed than 409 knots.
Qantas 595, contact centre 131.8. See you later.
Over to centre 131.8, Qantas 595.
Here we go. Bit of traffic. Need to get the approach at Perth though.
Adelaide Centre, good afternoon, velocity 569 with you, climbing to 8,000 feet.
Velocity 569, centre identified to maintain 8,000.
Maintain airfiles from velocity 569.
That's more like the speed we're looking for. 422 was on the plan. I'll be there in a second. There it is. I can be a bit quicker than the plan.
Bingo 901, contact centre 131.8. See ya.
Centre on 131.8, Bingo 901, thanks.
QJ 1506 is left file 360.
QJ 1506, thanks. Descend to 9000, QNH 1010.
9000 1010, QJ 1506.
Melbourne Centre, Bravo Tango Foxtrot Level 7, requesting descent flight level 3000 feet.
Boeing 777, maintain 9000 for now, runway 23.
Maintaining 9000, runway 23, Bravo Tango Foxtrot Level 7.
Velocity 569, cancel SID and direct to Lonely, climb to flight level 240.
Cancel SID, direct Lonely and climb maintain flight level 240, velocity 50, 569.
You need the thunderstorm light on. Doesn't seem to do much in the daytime, unfortunately. Even in DirectX 10. Be nice to get some of this stuff lit up a little bit more. Canby at time 13.
Boeing 777, descend to 5000.
Descending 5000, Bravo Tango Foxtrot Level 7.
26.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, velocity 565, we did fly level 360.
Yeah, 26.
Velocity 565, centre, squawk code 3362.
3362, velocity 565.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 587, g'day. Climbing through, correction, climbing through 3000, 8000.
Qantas 587, centre identified, climb to flight level 240.
240, 587.
See how far are we up the peninsula here?
Velocity 565, identified, clear to Perth via Uhupu, flight plan route, maintain flight level 360.
A little bit north of Tumby
Good
Bay.
Perth via a Vuku plan route, maintain flight level 360.
That's probably Tumby Bay right there.
Okay, so we'll go to 565.
Port Lincoln down the bottom of the peninsula.
Velocity 565, say again.
Velocity 565, request track direct waypoint, Quebec, that's Kilo Alpha Bravo Echo Kilo if available.
There's a tiny jump seat that you pull out from the wall.
Velocity 565, track direct to Quebec.
Door, I mean.
Pretty clear direct to Quebec, plan route velocity 565.
Melbourne Centre, Rex 4771 has runway 19 inside.
Rex 4771, thanks. Advise when you have landed, clear of the runway.
So that will advise when we land and cancel the Rex 4771.
Boeing 777, descend to 3,800.
So she is flying well. There are a couple of things obviously in the FMS that are missing. You can see one right there. The other one being the times. That's going to be a bit of an interesting problem on this particular flight because we might
Boeing 777, descend to 3,800.
Outside of the...
You're sending 3,800 Bravo Tango Foxtrot to them.
So far we're just going to hope that these end up accurate. And sim brief. You can see that Canberra is expected at 26.
Qantas 332, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
We'll see how that goes.
Copy, Golden Center 332 down to 250. Cheers.
Have to adjust it. Because it says it's going to be in 5 minutes and that should have been in 2.
Golden Center Rex 471, clear of runway 19.
We might be adding 3 to all these numbers.
Rex 4771, thanks. King's Code Star Watch terminated.
Fagan at 56.
Copy that. Terminate. Rex 4771, thank you.
Velocity 569, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, velocity 569.
Qantas 927, descend to 9,000, QNH 1006.
Down to 9,000, Qantas 927.
QJet 1877, contact Melbourne Centre 131.8.
Oh, so the 131.8, it's QJet 1877. That was QJet 1877 at flight level 280.
QJet 1877, g'day, Melbourne Centre.
Yep, 3 minutes. What speed it can be? Five 116. Yeah, 416. I mean. Kimby. I wonder what that's named after. Mount Hope would be right under us, I think. No, there should be a lake up there.
Center quality 4488.
There's a lake, we're much further north than I thought.
Quality 4488 today, Melbourne Center.
I think of somewhere near Elliston, Sharinga.
Center quality 4488 west flight level 350. If you get any notification from the other aircraft of turbulence en route, we're pretty bumpy here at 350. Quality 4488, would you like to climb?
Yeah,
flight level 370. Roger that, yeah, requesting 370 this time, quality 4488.
With the island off the coast of Elliston.
Quality 4488, no problem, climb flight level 370. We'll go cheers.
Lake Hamilton. All of a sudden quiet on the frequency. So we settle in for the long haul over to Perth. So I've done a system restore of FSCYCP. We're slightly off course. We've regained the course. Going to jump online. Someone else has taken the call sign. So we're now 1977 instead of 1877. But with any luck, the flight plan has come through, and we can get ourselves back on frequency. All of our times are stuffed up now, so we won't be able to do position reports the way I was hoping to.
Altitude.
Have centre online in a second, transmitting Charlie again. Just got to make sure that we're not in the middle of all kinds of weird traffic. We'll be just offshore here. So we have lost a little bit of time, but we'll see how it goes. 1318.
View speed, Mach decimal 76, quantity 587.
And velocity 569, maintain at max decimal 79 at sequencing.
Maintain Mach decimal 79, velocity 569.
Yep, so that QJet 1977 back with you with new call sign after a crash.
QJet 1977, welcome back.
Center velocity 1898 back.
Velocity 1898, g'day.
Surface URPC restore point wasn't too off. Too bad. The FMSs didn't actually keep their flight plan though. They actually picked up the one before this. I flew a flight from Brisbane to Adelaide. Or at least part of one. And it picked up that flight plan instead of the current one to Perth for some reason. I like that. Speed brake, disarmed. Let's go through the checklist to make sure that we've actually got everything. Our takeoff check, slowly gear is up. Flap slats are up. Takeoff select is set to stow. Yep. Spoils disarmed, water brakes not installed. Hydraulic transfer pumps. Transfer is off. And auxiliary is off.
1159, would you like radar vectors to Esperance?
Seatbelt signs. Seatbelt signs, go to auto.
1159, no problem. Turn right,
Yeah.
heading 230.
And altimeter's 1013 standard. And Mach 0.772. Currently got a ground speed of 423, which is pretty much where we were before. See what Point Fagan is. Need to cross there. We're 2 minutes out. We might not be anymore. We're way more than 2 minutes out. Yep. We do it by minutes if we need to. We might even be inside the range of ADSB, which would be wonderful if we're not doing position reports and we don't need to do any head math. That needs to be changed. Yeah, let's see what the weather radar is doing. Get that at max, I'll leave it at auto now. Turbulence penetration is fine. What's the other set? That no. Check on the WX. Bring the radar dish down a little bit. Probably about 3 degrees. It's hilarious. Data button doesn't do anything. You seem to have the time set. You can count down how many minutes to the next waypoint. It's not showing an actual time for the waypoint. It's a little bit strange. I think that'd be easy to do. Even if they just chucked it on the navigation display, hit data and it'll show the time that'll cross Fagan. Instead of the computer doing the maths, I have to do the maths. Get the whiz wheels out. Like a Cessna 182 from 1970. Terrain. Cool, I'm going to use that. Actually, I haven't used that yet. It's because I'm used to the MD11, where that's a dummy button that doesn't do anything. So, it's good to have that. Desperately need the waypoint location and time function. It's a huge miss. Estimated fuel on board would be nice as well. We need to do a cross-check at Fagan, because I suspect that we don't have as much fuel as we planned. Seven. Looks like we do actually have more fuel than we need. I reckon the fuel burn on the 717 profile as well.
11:59. I'm trying to get you to Esperance, which is currently your only really option right now.
Yep, there's two options. Esperance.
11:59. No worries. Turn right, heading 275.
Don't know where it is, but Esperance is pretty much there on the corner, right about here. There it is. Cool.
Oh, I'm sent to Dingo 901.
Taguna's nothing.
Dingo 901, g'day.
Hello, I'm sent to Dingo 901. We just want to let you know that we'll be out of the cockpit for about 5 minutes. We'll let you know when
Visual
we're back.
Taguna's pretty much like a dirt field.
Dingo 901, no problem.
With a landing strip that's about 500 metres off.
903, maintaining flight level 370.
73, 903, g'day. No,
Cool, so we tried the SimBrief 717 profile. I reckon it's not programmed in kilograms properly. Fuel burn seems to be way off. That makes sense as well.
Qantas 11:59, contact centre on 123.195.
Because when it said that you need full tanks to get to Perth, it's like,
Milkrun
really?
Centre, Qantas
It's only 3 hour
4523
flight.
with you.
These things can fly for at least 4.5 hours.
Qantas 4523, g'day Melbourne Centre.
Qantas 4523.
I think there's a thing on here that says that the aircraft's not capable of making the 2.5 hour flight to Perth. There it is. Warning, flight time exceeds the aircraft's tiny range of 2 hours and 35 minutes. I think not. 3 hours and 7 minutes. Oh, these things make 4 hour trips every day. We certainly fly to Perth every day. Literally using the call sign QJet 1877.
Melbourne Centre, grew to 724 request.
Grew to 724, g'day.
Grew to 724, request higher speed.
Grew to 724, increased speed, max decimal 79.
Cruise speed, max decimal 79, cheers, grew to 724.
Now based on a general figure of 1.2 metric tons, so 2,100 kilograms per hour burn on the aircraft, we should have been able to leave with 7.5 and a bit ton of fuel instead of the 11 that we did. In fact, we've actually got more in the tanks now than we really need to go from Adelaide to Perth. So we'll get there quite heavy and end up doing a fast approach. Flap, whatever it is 40? Yeah. Flaps 40 and a speed of like 155. Until we get the PFPX profile sorted, I just need to use basic math. Time of flight, add an extra hour, times by 2.1 equals the amount of kilogram tons that you put in. Simbrick is definitely off by quite a lot. Gives you more fuel than you need. Not going to leave you high and dry.
Velocity 569 Velocity 569, sorry, confirm the max speed.
Max decimal 79, velocity 569.
And Qantas 587, report max number.
According to this at Fagan, we should have been able to climb flight level 300.
Qantas 587, report max number.
Qantas 57, currently Mach decimal 76.
Qantas 587, thanks.
Phone call. Be back in a sec.
Confirm velocity 1898 request.
Velocity 1898, go ahead.
And that's on a velocity 1898 for our arrival into Kalgoorlie this afternoon. We're anticipating a visual approach onto runway 11. To facilitate that, request from Mallee direct to the Kalgoorlie 257 radial reference to the VOR to join the final runway 11.
Velocity 1898, at waypoint Mallee, I'll hand you off to Esperance. You can take it up with him if you wish.
Velocity 1898, thanks very much.
Everything to Big Air 901, back in the cockpit, thanks. Big Air 901, welcome back.
And Purple Sea 569, I have to step over the cockpit for a few minutes, I'll report back.
Velocity 569, no worries.
Melbourne Central Cruise 587, we have to sit out of the flight deck temporarily, we'll report back with you.
On the 587, no worries.
Center, Velocity 569, we're back in the cockpit.
Velocity 569, g'day, welcome back.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 721 with you above 380.
Velocity 721, g'day, Melbourne Centre. Quality 4488, contact centre on 125.3, g'day.
1253, g'day, quality 4048.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas, 552 Whiskey, flight level 350. Qantas 537, g'day, Melbourne Centre. Qantas 797, leaving my airspace. No further ATC. Control and identification services terminate. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Qantas 797, have a good impact.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, QJ 184.
QJ 184, g'day, Melbourne Centre, descend 5000, QNH 1000.
Number 1000, QJ 184.
Melbourne Centre to Qantas 587, back with you. Qantas 587, g'day, welcome back. And Qantas 593, contact Melbourne Centre on 123.95, g'day.
Melbourne Centre, Garuda 724 Alpha, request mark number 0.75 for fuel consumption.
Garuda 724 Alpha due for separation. I can give you decimal 77, but decimal 75 is a little bit slow.
Decimal 7 is 5, fine, Garuda 724 Alpha.
Garuda 724 Alpha, reduced speed, max decimal 77.
Max decimal 77, Garuda 724 Alpha.
Qantas 593, contact Melbourne Centre on 123.95, g'day.
3.95 before the first 93, hit that.
Okay, I've burned off the servo tanks. Turn those off now. We're on wing tanks only. 8.4 roughly.
Get waiting for request direct to bring back a Foxtrot to join a startle approach. Adelaide Monday 30.
Last station calling, say again, sorry. Disregard, QJet 184, clear to leave control area on the vent, control and identification services terminate, frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Thanks for the traffic and QJet 184.
Seems to be going to Alice Springs.
velocity 1898, contact Melbourne Centre on 123.95, g'day.
Centre 123.95, velocity 1898, g'day.
So if you needed to make a position report for Philip with an estimate, 10.5 minutes, 8:23, so effectively 10 minutes, we'd call it 8:33. Times 33. Seems you're not needing to do position reports though, so I'm quite happy about that. I do quite like this thing. You can chuck your call sign in there.
Oh, Centre Qantas 595.
Qantas 595, go ahead.
Just inquiring if we could have further climb to flight level 380.
Qantas 595, climb flight level 380.
380, Qantas 595.
Speaking of climbs, we should make one. Oh, so the QJet 1977 request.
QJet 1977, say again.
QJet 1977 looking to climb flight level 300.
QJet 1977, no worries, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, QJet 1977. Set. Cruise thrust up to 300.
Altitude.
Person to go.
Garuda 724 and Garuda 724 Alpha, in turn, contact Melbourne Centre on 123.95. G'day.
Melbourne Centre 123.95, Garuda 724.
G'day. See you soon.
Melbourne Centre on 123.95 for Garuda 722 Alpha.
G'day. And Qantas 595 and Dingo 901, in turn, contact Melbourne Centre on 123.95. G'day.
Over to Melbourne Centre on 123.95, Qantas 595.
Melbourne Centre on 123.95, Dingo 901, thanks.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 484, flight level 360.
Qantas 484, g'day, Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne, Sydney, g'day, velocity 565, flight 380.
Velocity 565, g'day. Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Qantas 584 Heavy, maintaining flight level 370.
Qantas 584, g'day, Melbourne Centre.
Pretty long flight for a 717. Pretty far away from any land as well, not to mention an airport.
Melbourne Senate, good evening, 1877, maintaining flight level 300. QJet 1877, g'day, Melbourne Centre.
There's a guy that stole my call sign mid-flight. One 2395 is the next waypoint, or the next controller. I think I'll be inbound by the Beverly arrival. Get some chopped up. Pretty sure it'll be a westerly. Yeah, current radar showing wind 230 at 17. I reckon runway 24 is likely. 12 is possible. We'll see what the ATIS has to say for us once we get in range. Forest is over there, 171 nautical miles away. Not too bad. Little town of Forest, with its tiny runways. Thousand 300 meters. That's the most likely one. .260 on the limits. That's it. 250 to the other one. It's updating the map positions.
Velocity 569, increase speed, max station, walk 80.
Increase speed, max decimal 80, velocity 569.
Second gear up higher. Number Center, QChat 1977, requesting climb flight level 320.
QChat 1977, climb flight level 320.
Level 320, 1977. Three two zero. Set. And up we go.
Climate 587, reduce speed, max station 175, for 3.2. Reduce speed, max decimal 75, Qantas 487. velocity 569, and Qantas 587 in turn, contact Melbourne Centre on 123.95, g'day.
123.95, velocity 569, thank you, good night, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas.
You too. Qantas 587, contact Melbourne Centre 123.95.
123.95, contact 587.
And QJet 1977, contact Melbourne Centre 123.95.
Takeoff, thanks, Adelaide, runway 30.
No, that was Russ.
QJet 1972, contact Melbourne Centre 123.95, g'day.
I think that's all QJet 1977. I said 2.
QJet 1977, that was for you, Melbourne Centre 123.95, we'll see you soon.
123.95, QJet 1977.
I'm set, QJet 94.
And QJet
QJet 1977, flight level 320.
Qantas 587.
Okay, velocity 569, Melbourne Centre. Qantas 587, Melbourne Centre.
So in terms of Qantas 587, with you cruising flight level 360, there's a bit of com problem stuff.
Yeah, Qantas 587 for sequencing, reduced speed not above Mach decimal 70.
Reduced speed sequencing not above 0.70, 587.
That was Center velocity 569. Were you trying to contact us a few seconds ago?
Yeah, I was wondering why you hadn't contacted me.
Apologies, I was having some com problems, but now I'm with you, cruising flight level 380 at speed, Mach decimal 80, velocity 569.
Velocity 869 maintains Mach decimal 80. Advise if necessary to drop below that.
Roger, not below Mach decimal 80, velocity 569.
QJet 1977, are you awake?
QJet 1977, flight level 320.
Yeah, QJet 1977, same Mach speed.
QJet 1977, Mach decimal 778. 6.
Thank you, sir.
That was center corner 595, back with you.
Corner 595, thank you. And corner 593. QNH Perth 1003, when ready, descend to flight level 180. Quarters 595, your start clearance for Perth. A Beverly 3 Alpha arrival, runway 21.
Copy the Beverly 3 Alpha, arrival to runway 21, corner 595.
That'll probably be us as well. Much the same. The Alpha arrival.
Garuda 724 Alpha, descend to 5,000. QNH Perth is 1003. And Garuda 724, descend to 9,000. Correction, descend to 180.
Indonesia 724.
The affirmative, descend to flight level 180.
Is that down 5180 once we get top of the descent, or do you want us down there now for the approaching Indonesia 724?
You're cleared down to it when ready. So you're getting close.
Understood, Indonesia 724.
And Garuda 724 Alpha, you're cleared down to 5,000. Correction, 9,000.
9,000 to Garuda 724 Alpha.
QJet 1977, Melbourne Center.
QJet 1977, good.
QJet 1977 radar indicates your altitude at flight level 324.
Yeah, but that, we'll see what we can do. Need to change the thing because of a bug.
Yeah, it just may be a BT.
So we're too high. Look like that. There's a bug in this at the moment where the QNH setting doesn't do anything. 26. So the correct pressure is always 1013 no matter what it actually is. That's probably the biggest bug that needs to be checked. That might even be more important than the estimated time. going to do a little bit of a math calculation here to check how far away we need to start that
Through
descent.
the 724, descend to 9,000.
96 miles from Perth. We should think about how to descend.
Non-passenger, descend to.
Though we do have extra track miles, so that might not necessarily be the exact point. Might be after that. Do you know what Perth is? Perth VOR is 1137. $407 miles. There's a normal milk run between us and Perth at the moment. What do you reckon, an hour out? Something like that. Thanks for over land again.
593.
1-5.
Norseman.
593, is it possible for us to have a start clearance?
NSM is Norseman.
593, you've got the Beverly 3 Alpha runway 21, and QNH Perth is 1003, and you can descend to flight level 180.
And the post office in the Norseman. And apparently,
Through the 724 Alpha to 5,000.
apparently that post office in Norseman covers Eucla, which is roughly back where we transferred to this frequency. Quite a large mail run.
Second, the start for 7.
I can give a star for Qantas 5, but I don't have any Qantas 7s. I have 593, 595, and 587. Who would like it?
593.
One's 593, Beverly 2 Alpha for runway 21.
Clear to Beverly 2 Alpha from runway 21, QNH 1013 west. Wind ready down to 180.
Minus 21. Insert that in. Which transition? Curry. So that's Curry. So we have a duplicate. Need to remove that. We'll get rid of Perth. We'll get rid of the first version of Beverly. And close the discontinuity. We have Beverly Curry. I'm not sure that's correct. Let's have a look at it. Yeah. What happened to all the waypoints in between? So Beverly, Booker, Ponies, Delac, Mamos, Rolob. We're
Cruise
right.
724 Alpha, you're clear to the ILS approach, runway 21, report established final.
No transition, hey?
Cruise 724 Alpha, you're clear to the ILS approach, runway 21, report established on final.
Clear ILS, runway 21, we'll report when established, Garuda 72.
Okay, I might need to type those in manually. Let's go,
Garuda
Booker.
724 Alpha.
Ponies. Climb that ponies to cross at a below 11,000. Make it that. Nope. T-lac. Interesting. Try Mamos. Nope. That may be all we can fit in. Not sure about clearing that disco either. Egg. Skill query.
And center velocity 1898 with landing Kalgoorlie at time 08, clear of the active now, taxiing from 82.
Reload.
And center velocity 1898.
Right. And then Hank.
Garuda 724, descend to 5,000.
Okay, ponies needs to be 11.
Down to 5,000, and 724, another aircraft on the ground, catch on the coin. Yeah.
That's not what I asked.
And center velocity 1898.
Velocity 1898, go ahead.
Center velocity 1898, call time 08, clear of the active and entering the bay now, cancel Star Watch.
Star Watch cancel, velocity 1898, thank you.
Thanks very much, we'll see you when we helicopter first.
Velocity 98.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 4523 with you.
Ponies is gone again.
Qantas 4523, Melbourne Centre.
Qantas 4523.
587, we'll be stepping away from the cockpit momentarily. We'll report back with you.
Qantas 587. Garuda 724 Alpha, contact Perth Tower now, 120.5.
Perth Tower on 124.5.
Once we're at Hague, it's above 2005. At least that one looks sensible. Rollab, on the other hand, is above the low before it.
From the centre Qantas 587 back with you.
Interesting landscape this far west. All those little lakes.
Garuda 724, you're cleared to the ILS approach to runway 21. Reported staff was final. Garuda 724, you're cleared to the ILS approach to runway 21. Report was final.
Cleared ILS runway 205, Sydney 724.
So the center will see 569. I have to step away from the cockpit momentarily. I'll report when I'm back.
Velocity 569, thank you.
Melbourne Victor, Indonesian 724 Alpha has just gone around to Perth.
Melbourne Centre, Indonesia 724 Alpha is back with you, go around at
724 Alpha. Garuda 724 Alpha, Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne Centre, Garuda 724 Alpha is back with you, go around at Perth. Tried to call you before, but you didn't answer, sir.
You weren't coming through, so you turn left heading 170.
Left to 170, Garuda 724 Alpha.
Garuda 724 Alpha, descend to 3,000.
Down to 3,000. Down to 4,000, Garuda 724 Alpha.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 1384 with you, passing through 4,200 to 6,000.
Qantas 1384, you're identified. Climb flight level 380.
Flight level 380, Qantas 1384.
569, we're back on the flight deck.
D569, thank you. Garuda 724 Alpha. You can turn left 100 degrees.
100 for Garuda 724 Alpha.
Qantas 1384, Melbourne Centre.
Qantas 1384.
Qantas 1384, cancel the climb to flight level 380. Instead, you're re-cleared to flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Qantas 1384.
And Garuda 724 Alpha, you can make that left turn.
724 Alpha, doing it now. Sorry, sir, having issues with jet.
Melbourne Centre, good day. This is Velocity 721 with you at flight level 380.
Velocity 721, good day, Melbourne Centre. Qantas 593, descend at 9,000. Perth QNH 100.
9,000, QNH 1003, Qantas 593, thanks.
And Garuda 724 Alpha, turn left, heading 010 degrees.
010 degrees for Garuda 724 Alpha. Melbourne Centre, Qantas 587, we'll be away for 1 minute, we'll shorten back.
Qantas 587. Garuda 724 Alpha, turn left, heading 030 degrees.
030 for Garuda 724 Alpha. Melbourne Centre, Qantas 587 back with you.
Qantas 587. Qantas 593, descend to 9,000.
9,000, Qantas 593.
should get the ATIS 123.8. That's it.
2-1 from one takeoff. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres. Altitude 2,500. Temperature 2H1003. Little information like expected instrument approach. Runway 21 for arrivals and departures. Wind 240 degrees. One takeoff. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres. Altitude 2,500. Temperature 2H1003. Little information like expected instrument approach. Runway 21 for arrivals and departures. Wind 240 degrees. One takeoff.
Information is Mike. Runway 21. Emirates going through Adelaide. Some surprise air traffic control for them.
Qantas 593, descend to 5,000.
5,000, Qantas 593.
Just keeping it off the camera, a little bit ill today, so I can fly with my eyes closed until I need to be on the camera.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 595, request descent.
Qantas 590, Perth 1003, descend to flight level 180.
Flight level 180, Qantas 595.
Into Dingo 901 request.
Dingo 901, say request.
Is there any chance that Dingo 901 can get runway 24 for arrival into Perth?
We'll see how we go a little closer in.
Copy, thanks.
Dingo 901, no percent.
You're 901, here, go ahead.
Yeah, 901, barring any unforeseen changes in the next half hour, we should be able to accommodate you.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Velocity 569, request star clearance.
Velocity 569. Your start clearance is Beverly Tree Alpha, runway 21.
Star clearance, the Beverly 3 Alpha arrival from runway 21, velocity 569, thank you.
Garuda 724 Alpha, turn left, heading 010 degrees.
010 degrees. Garuda.
Qantas 593, descend to 3000.
3000, on to 593.
Qantas 595, descend to 9000.
90,000, Qantas 595.
Qantas 593, you're cleared to the ILS approach, runway 21, report established final.
Clear ILS runway 21, will carry established on to 593.
Garuda 724 Alpha, contact Perth approach on 123.6.
123.6.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 484, flight level 360. Aircraft calling, say call sign. Qantas 484. Qantas 484. Melbourne Center. Emirates 440, you can contact Melbourne Center on 131.8.
Connect Qantas 593 with finals 21.
Qantas 593, Perth Tower 120.5. See ya.
Tower 150.5, Qantas 593, g'day.
QJet 1977, Melbourne Center.
QJet 1977, go ahead.
QJet 1977 for sequencing reduced speed Mach decimal 75.
Reducing speed Mach decimal 75, QJet 1977. Mach 0.75, sir. Let's hoping that'll be our arrival clearance.
Bingo 901, QNH Perth 1003, descend to flight level 180.
Delta 180, QNH 1003, Bingo 901. Melbourne 76 Qantas 587, 49 miles from Thompson Descent, request start clearance.
Qantas 587, Beverly 3A, runway 21, QNH Perth 1003, when ready to send to flight level 180.
Beverly 3 Alpha arrival, runway 21, QNH 1003, and ready to send flight level 10, Qantas 587.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 569, request to send.
Velocity 569, QNH Perth 1003, when ready to send to flight level 180.
I think we need to go down as well now.
First QNH 103 and descend flight level 180, we're ready, velocity 569, thank you.
QJet 1977, QNH Perth 1003. Descend to flight level 190. Reduce speed not above Mach decimal 70.
Reducing speed Mach decimal 70 and then flight level 150. QJet 1977.
QJet 1977, that's flight level 190.
Go with that, 190, QJet 1977. Speed 0.7 and we are on the profile.
Bingo 901, descend to 10,000, 10,000, QNH 1003.
Send 10,000, Bingo 901.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 595 with you 9,000.
Qantas 595.
The reduction of speed.
Qantas 595, you should be with approach.
Okay, 3 approach. Over to approach 123.6, Qantas 595.
And Melbourne Centre traffic Kalgoorlie, good afternoon once again, velocity 1860 and IFR 37700, taxi Kalgoorlie runway 11 for Perth.
Velocity 1860. Velocity 1860, your QNH is 1000, your wings 070 at 06, no reported IFR or observed IFR or VFR traffic Kalgoorlie, call me airborne.
Okay, copy, it's no traffic, call you airborne, velocity 1860.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 587, request.
Qantas 587, send request.
Qantas 587, request, resume profile speed on descent.
Switch over to speed.
Qantas 587 unavailable this time.
Understood, 587.
So if we go to descent, let's look at the checklist. Laying data and briefing is completed. Decision altitude has been set. It's going to be 250 on this runway, wasn't 250 set. FMS is set with the runway 21 approach. And descent checklist to the line. That's a bit closer than I expected. 5 miles out. Gonna slow it down even more. Let's make it 250.
QJet 1977 vectors for separation, turn left. Heading 260 degrees.
Heading 260, QJet 1977. Seatbelt signs on. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck. I've just turned on the seatbelt signs, so we are descending for our preparation
And
to
QJet 1977 descend to flight level 180.
Quite a bit of traffic around, so we are getting vectored. And we do expect to be arriving.
Velocity 516, descend to
in
9,000.
about
Correction, descend to 10,000, 10,000
That's
feet.
looking quickly at the weather down in Perth. The winds
Descend
from the west,
10,000, velocity
26
569.
knots now. Currently 22 degrees Celsius.
No, the Senate g'day, velocity 565.
And nice and clear with a light scattering of cloud, but nothing major there.
565, g'day.
Anyway, thanks for flying with us on Qantas Link. Hope you enjoyed your ride in the Boeing 717. And hope to see you again in the skies with Qantas next time you choose to fly. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for arrival. It's 20,000, 22.
And center velocity 1860 departure.
Velocity 1863, go ahead. 1860, go ahead.
Velocity 1860 departing Kalgoorlie at time 56, passing through 5,800 on final 8,000. We're breaking outbound while it's 257 radials on A-line.
Velocity 1860 identified, passing 6,200. Flying flight level 380.
Flight level 380, did you have a score code for us? Velocity 1860.
1860, stand by, one coming at you. Velocity 1860. Squawk 3472. You cleared to Perth planned route.
Okay, score 3472, get a first line, ALR 500, velocity 18.
Zero from the Perth approach now on 123.6.
Approach 123.6, Bingo 901, thanks.
QJet 1977, the 9000, turn right, heading 310 degrees.
Heading 310 and 9000 QJet 1977. set.
And velocity, correction, QJet 1977, you can track to resume the star at Beverly.
Hydraulic transfer pumps can go on. And exterior lights going up.
QJet 1977, do you copy?
977, say again.
Track direct Beverly to resume the star.
Track direct Beverly, then by the arrival. QJet 1977. Beverly, direct to, and on the nav.
Over Sydney, good evening. QJet 1877, flight level 300.
QJet 1877, good evening to you, sir. Melbourne Center. Qantas 4523, Melbourne Center.
Qantas 4523, Melbourne Center.
Qantas 4523, your star clearance for Perth is a Beverly 3 Alpha arrival for runway 21.
Star clearance is Beverly 3 Alpha, runway 21, Qantas 4523.
Velocity 569, contact Perth approach 123.6.
Over to approach, 163.6, velocity 569. Thank you, good night.
1003. Thermal information Alpha. Expect the instrument approach.
Here goes Alpha.
Qantas 587, Melbourne.
Under Qantas 587.
Qantas 587, you can descend to 10,000, 10,000. QNH Perth is 1003. You have traffic here 12 o'clock, approximately 8 miles. You can cancel your speed restriction but maintain at least 5 mile separation.
Roger, traffic inside, cancel speed restrictions, descend 10,000, QNH 1003, Qantas 587.
And Qantas 587 from radar indicates the aircraft ahead of you is traveling at 270 knots ground speed.
So that goes around us there.
Qantas 587.
It's at 10. At 11,000 feet, I do intend to go to FMS speed. Still in effectively VNAV using the profile to descend with. It looks like VS, but it's actually purple, which means it's in the adjusting vertical nav on its own.
QJet 1977, Perth approach 123.6.
Contact approach 123.6. QJet 1977. 123.67. Perth approach, QJet 1977 is descending 9,000 at a flight level 125, information Alpha.
QJet 1977, Perth approach today, runway 2 and 5,000.
Down to 5,000, runway 21, QJet 1977.
Approach Dingo 901, Stepper Stylus 24.
Dingo 901, contact tower now 120.459.
5,000 is set.
120.5 Dingo 901, thanks.
West Coast is out there somewhere. I think I see it shining. Nice.
Velocity 569, descend to 4,000.
Descend to 4,000, velocity 569.
Cool. FMS speed set. So approach looking like. $161. Still 5,000 pounds of fuel in there. It's enough to fly back all the way. Land in Adelaide without revealing. Cool. So that proves it, that 717 profile in SimBrief is giving you way too much fuel. Even though I've made sure that I selected kilograms, it's almost like a pounds to kilograms conversion going on. giving you pounds when you ask for kilograms. Well, it might just be off. It does actually say that there's not enough fuel on board to fly the flight. It's like, no. Double the fuel. Maybe someone put the amount of fuel burned per plane as...
Velocity 569, descend 3,000.
That could be it.
Descend 3,000, velocity 569.
Whole aeroplane uses about 2.1 tons, metric tons, every hour. That's 10,000 feet. Altimeters are set, hydraulic is set, exterior lights are all set. Just waiting for the landing checklist. No water brake. That's some manual braking. Speed brake is armed.
First approach, Qantas 587 with you at 10,000.
Yeah, it is checked. And
Qantas 587, first approach today, runway 21, maintain 10,000.
Runway 21, maintain 10,000, 587.
Been a while since I came out to Perth in the sim. Never been there in real well.
Qantas 587, descend to 5,000.
5,000, Qantas 587.
Velocity 569, clear IELTS approach, runway 21.
Clear IELTS approach runway 21, velocity 569.
Runway noted. It's right there, covered by the 8,000 or 2,000 meters. Oh yeah, that's right, we don't need this anymore. Aircraft between 10 and 15 miles behind us. They should also be doing 250 knots. Our aircraft will aim for 245. Just like the MD-11 does.
QJet 1977, descend 4,000, and could you report indicated airspeed for Woorah?
Kept it down to 4,000, we're currently at 245 knots. QJet 1977.
QJet 1977, just confirming 245 knots.
245 currently, and we'll pass through at 230 or 220.
1977, thanks. Break velocity 569, contact Cal now 120.5, good night.
Let's set that up.
1205, velocity 569, thank you, good night.
120.5 is set.
Qantas 587, reduced speed 230 knots.
230, Qantas 587.
Qantas 1977, descend to 3,000.
Yeah, 3,000, QJet 1977. Said Qantas, didn't it? 3,000 said.
Sorry, I'm not saying QJet either, sorry.
Cool, we'll need some slat, sun extension.
Qantas 587, descend to 4,000.
4,587.
Definitely need louder external sounds for this particular view. It's very quiet. Don't die. Don't die. Come on. There we go. Well, the flight's over. So, I hope you enjoyed that look at the TFDi Design 717, released to public version. We probably won't be